Welcome to J Dude's Review. Today I'm gonna be reviewing an episode from the original 1980s She-Ra the Princess of Power called A Lost for Words. In order to stop She-Ra from speaking out in support of the Great Rebellion, Hordak and Shadow Weaver steal her voice, so She-Ra teams up with Bo to get her voice back. The story is pretty solid despite some silly moments like the transformation scenes and that weird face Hordak does. And it was nice to see She-Ra team up with someone which was smart cause the blonde hair couldn't talk because She-Ra couldn't talk. Yeah, it was a smart move. The jokes were not haha funny, but still a little silly to say the least. The jokes were the definition of at least they try, okay? At least they did their best. The action was not great, but pretty good. It's your basic 1980s filmation action. Like don't expect blood or guts or actual punching. But do accept like flippy doos and acrobatics and stuff. And it's not 1990s, it's 1980s action, so it's a little tame by today's standards, but still pretty good. The moral is also not great, but pretty good, despite being phoned in. Like, it's not bad, but it felt a little tack on at the end. Like if you want present a moral, do it in the actual story rather than just tag it on at the end like a PSA. Yeah, that's what most of the 1980s cartoons back then, they usually tag on a PSA that had little or nothing to do with it. This PSA did have something to do with the episode, but yeah, it still felt a little tacked on, like phoned in. Like. Overall, a pretty solid and underrated episode despite some silly moments. Like I said, what the base Hordak did and the transformation scene with one of them get turned to like a briefcase or something. It's nice to see not just She-Ra get the spotlight. Although I do miss hearing her voice. Like, does anybody know who does the voice of that particular She-Ra? Oh, it's pretty good. I give this a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10.